Hey guys, Agent Tango here. And so today we got, well, the first of, I think, three live streams first of three live streams from the Into the Light activity. Honestly, look, going into this activity, I was expecting a lot. I was expecting some, oh, this is going to be good. This might be a good changes and stuff like that. Maybe we get some more raids or stuff like that. And I think there's going to be some stuff that planning to add, at least from what the leak said. It sounded like they were planning to add some pretty cool stuff. So we'll see what the next live streams say, and hopefully those ones actually give us some stuff that's, good. But I mean, just look at the comments, dude. Like, just look at a lot of these comments, dude. L, 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 L. And that's like, you could say, well, maybe it's just because people are just, kind of fed up with Destiny 2. But in this specific situation, I'm not so sure. So, I'm not so certain about that. Not sure about that, to be honest with you. It might honestly be a little bit more. It looks like the activity that's coming out is decent, but it's like, is that really good enough? Well, I don't know. I still feel like Final Shape's gonna be really good, but I don't know, man. I'm a bit skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit skeptical. So, um, try not to have this too loud so I can still commentate over top of the video. If you want to watch this, like a whole hour-long video here, if you want to watch the whole thing, it's on the channel. I'll even have a link down in my video description. But anyways, yeah.
And
Um,
our first really interesting part of this activity, which is
but
our
yeah, this is
purchase
called
phase. Killing
Onslaught,
enemies will grant you
and basically
scrap,
what they're
like you
doing
see in
is
the
they're
top left.
using like, I guess they're using PvP maps. Yeah, that's so fun. Yeah. Slightly reworked maybe because I don't think that was an original map. But so it's kind of like it's like a little bit different looking, I'm sure, but yeah. I don't know. But yeah, the activity is basically you
Left,
have
and we have
waves you have
30
to
seconds to
complete, and
pick
you have to
one of a
basically you
slew.
have to upgrade, like purchase or upgrade defenses, if not both. And you have scrap, which I guess every time you win an activity, it's of course, I say gameplay is not final; it's subject to change. Well, I mean, it's coming out April like 16th or something, so it's like it's coming like April 9th. That's when it's like the actual thing's getting released. But yeah, basically for this you have to basically get scrap. I think again that's from like I think they said it was from uh winning not winning completing these matches or something like that. I think you kill enemies and they drop it, I think, and you just pick it up. I think that's what that is. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's definitely bleh. It is definitely an interesting sort of uh, probably probably April 9th as well, but I don't know if it's gonna be coming out April 9th or if it's gonna be coming out today. Um, maybe next week. I don't know exactly when this activity comes out, but I'm pretty sure it's probably April 9th because that's when Into the Light technically comes out, and I'm pretty sure this is coming out with that. I don't know for sure if that's true or not, but that seems to be because not gonna lie, it's a little bit boring. Um, the live stream, I'm not gonna lie about that one, honestly, but I mean, I'm not as bored as some of the guys in chat where people are just roasting it on, honestly, yapping the light, yada yada yada. Well, this activity though. It seems like it's going to be interesting. I'll try to show
We got
some
one more
more
raid
gameplay.
failed.
I'm just going to mute these guys real quick so I can kind of show you what it is. Yeah, you basically can purchase, I guess you can purchase a sweeper box. I I think that's to repair things maybe, if I had to guess, but I actually don't know what the sweeper box for. I don't think they ever really explained that. But you can upgrade some, you can add like these types of things where it's like, you can add trip mines and turrets and all that sort of stuff, which is pretty cool, honestly. They have the Midnight Coupe, which is an old hand cannon. Yeah, you see that? So this is some of the weapons. They're probably saying that right now. Actually, let me double back there. Show you guys what they're saying. What are they saying about this?
Tripwires that you can buy for 1,000.
Yep,
Decoy, which is our lovely sweeper box
decoys.
here,
That's a decoy.
and
Okay.
turrets. I know people are very curious about turrets, so I'm just going to buy this first. There we go. But we have our lovely guests, Clayton and Ashley, who have helped create this activity in our playtest team. They're with me helping fill out the fire team, and
Yeah. Okay.
they're building their defenses.
It's always best to have some solid teammates. And also, for the folks in chat noticing some weapons, go ahead and just go ahead and observe everything you can possibly see on screen. Oh, it's okay. We're going to have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Pick those inventory screens. But in the meantime, yeah, chat is connecting some dots with the things they may have seen in the key art. But also too, so Jerome,
Midnight Coop is from Leviathan, I thought. Menagerie. Which one was that? Part of Leviathan. Yeah, it was a Leviathan. It was the raid. Leviathan raid. This guy's not happy about that. Really? Really? Well, in my opinion, I'd rather have it like an easier weapon to get than like another raid, because raids are fine, but I'm actually gonna probably make a video on that maybe at some point today if I have some time to, where it's like talking about what I feel about these sort of power level. Like it's fine to have raids. I think raids are really cool. I like the idea that there's like this power level difference there, but I think there's some changes that could be done to make that a little bit more accessible, you know? But yeah, I don't mind that they brought back a weapon to do that because I expect this at this point. I played this game enough to be like, yeah, they just they just kind of bring things back. It's a bit disappointing. I'm not even gonna lie about that, but well, that's Bungie for you, I guess. Just be bringing back old weapons, I suppose. Um, I think it's a little bit cheesy, but whatever. Nonetheless, old weapons have been brought back, so that's pretty cool.
we're here obviously going ahead and doing this for a reason, right? The ADU is here for a purpose. Can you help us understand a little bit about the role that plays in the defense that we're mounting against the witness?
Absolutely. When all of the Guardians and their allies enter the portal to face down the witness, Earth will be essentially undefended.
Yeah.
So it's important that we establish.
So basically, it's like they want to establish a defense system to keep the witness, because that's basically the idea of this whole thing. It's like basically, well, um, they want to kind of so what's going on is because, like, the witness is in the traveler. He's sending all his forces to Earth to keep us, like, to the tower, to keep us guardians at bay and keep us distracted while he does whatever it is he wants to do. So, you know, um, yeah. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, while it is a reskin, I will say this about it. What I like about what Bungie does with Destiny 2 is, while they do reskin things, technically, technically, it's better that they reskin it than just like have a completely just bring back the exact same thing they covered. Like say they just brought back Leviathan and that's all. Didn't change it at all, they just brought back Leviathan. That would just be kind of pathetic. It's like, oh, right, a thing that most people have already played before. I didn't play before myself, so it'd be nice for people like myself who haven't played it, but most people have already played it. It's like, okay, we just got the same thing we've done and grinded a million times already. What the heck? What they've done with other raids and stuff is they've kind of added a little bit of some changes to it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they've changed it a little bit, or at least changed the way the weapons work and what weapons are and how the weapons feel, stuff like that. They've changed it a little bit, they changed it a little bit. It'd be fine to do that to like bring back stuff, but like where it's like they take a reskin of, because that's what they've done here. They've basically made a reskin, reused Midtown in a different way, in a new way, which is kind of nice. It is kind of nice. I will admit that it is kind of nice. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Bungie. It is kind of respectable that you at least did something with it. You didn't just do nothing, because I think they have kind of changed the look of the map a little bit, and also given Shack some actual use now, and that's kind of nice to have too. But yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead until the first major thing to mention. There's gonna be 50 waves of these, by the way. Um, you're fighting Fallen, and I don't know who else. Most of this stuff is Fallen. Then you get to a point where you're fighting Tormentors too at a point. I don't know if it shows that here or not.
Yeah, and also too.
That's such
So
a
just to make sure.
servitors. Um, and Shanks, and gets bigger each round, each wave, I think. Okay, here we go. Let's
They
scan another.
require a lot of attention.
Yeah, bosses
And
and stuff like
And
that.
making it look easy as well.
Yeah, boss
like
rounds.
I said, I'm just that guy.
It's kind of like
Preparing for this moment. Also too, actually.
in that sense, it kind of almost feels like the in Division 2 with the skyscraper. Um, kinda feels like that, if you know what I mean. In a sense that it's like
I got my Falcons on. We actually off screen, we're figuring out how it's pronounced. But pure Falcons, everyone. So anyone who mispronounces it, that's how you say it. Doing that, I love Berry Bloodline. It's a great weapon from Warlord's Ruin. I love the Catalyst. And, I'm just doing that because we might see some Tormentors. Who knows? And I like
We
precision.
might. We will absolutely. I've watched it. You definitely do see them. I'm just
We're
gonna
doing that because
show you it. So you go into the pyramid, right? So that's part of it, which is nice. When I saw they did that, I was like, okay, okay.
Over the past day
Alright.
or so, as I've been getting prepared for the stream, I'll admit my jealousy for Buried Bloodline has only been growing. I'm a big fan of Graviton Lance. We get along very well. But I gotta say, the precision that you've been getting out of Buried Bloodline makes me upset that I haven't just gone ahead and buckled down and gotten the farming done to get that thing unlocked, honestly.
Yeah, great. So as we see, we are actually in the pyramid.
Is that what we'll say? He's like, yeah, great. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, buddy. Whatever you say. Yeah, I don't care. It's gonna. It sounded like Bo was like, yeah, whatever, buddy. I don't care. I did not ask. Anyway, so you just come in here,
Boss, we're taking the
take
fight
them out.
back to the Witness's forces, and this brings up a really interesting part of all of.
So
boss
there's
phases,
yeah
where
different
instead of
bosses.
having
Is
the
this
main shield
guy?
running phases,
Design
And we
standpoint,
come
the
out.
interesting
Do you
was
find
that it's
something
kind of just
different?
easy to get lost in this activity,
Sure, buddy.
There's
Sure.
out there to go ahead and discover.
Hive this time?
Jerome, when also
Hive
when
this
you're
time.
putting
Yeah.
together
Okay.
a
So
story
it
like
changes.
this,
Okay. It's not just the same enemy.
it's just to
Um.
on these two turns, which have been they keep the space.
Blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. So go back in here again. Fight these guys. Gonna have a different boss. You have to fight. Just gonna be in this room here, I guess. And you're gonna have to fight this time a. I'm not crying. You had to keep us focused. Okay. Goliath keepers. Okay. So take these guys out here. It's gonna be the same. I don't know. But yeah, here's the boss around here, I think. Okay, there's the boss. So one of these times the boss was a shrieker, I think. Not change. That's a tormentor there, isn't it? Am I tripping balls? No, that's just explosion. Okay. Here it was. Yeah, the shrieker boss. Um. And then what else? Where's the tormentor at? Yeah, right there. Tormentor.
Oh, baby,
Yeah, there's a torment. There's tormentors like imprints of Nezrak, whatever. Those guys. You can charge it up with kind of like in Warframe where you can like charge up the mining drill. It's kind of like that. You have these little things, but instead of like you have to carry the little drive socket thing run up to it, you can just throw the thing at it, throw the little cores at it, battery cores at it. So that's pretty cool. Did you mention the loot at all? Otherwise, no. But where was that? Oh, where was that? Get a reputation, I guess, from this too. That makes sense. Let me see if I'll see it drop or not. Because it drops at some point. Is that it? Is that it? No? Don't see it dropping yet. But yeah, you can get 100 from this. I don't remember where that is that he showed that. So a lot later on, I think. I might have skipped it, but yeah, wait, you know. What was that? I have a gun. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all it was. Sorry. Wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was right there, right there. 100. So 100 is one of the rewards. Same with the Midnight Coupe and probably many other weapons too. But yeah, all the weapons that they have having access to, I don't know. But yeah. And yeah, Shaxx is the main vendor. They have not shown that part yet, so next week I suppose. That's probably what that'll be. Or was that they just got in grand? Trophy of. Oh, okay. So that would be the actual currency you'd use for the like buying weapons and stuff. So, mountaintop, like people mentioned here, Red Death, like all those weapons that they might end up bringing back, all those things they might end up bringing back, probably all related to this. But I'm not sure. I haven't heard much about that, but that's probably what they dropped from this here. I have to imagine. Also they went up raising the power cap for this one. And I think that's pretty much all there is to mention with that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to say about that, I suppose, but basically the general idea is there's 50 waves. Basically you have to do some different stuff with it. Basically it's a defense style mission, and you have to use scrap to what you get from killing enemies, I believe, to, basically buy more defenses, and then well, ain't no way this guy just called him the devil. What the fuck? That's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Anyways, yeah, so and they're gonna have like weapons like Hunjoy and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So if you didn't get like a lot of the raid weapons or lightball weapons, this is a good option for you guys to get that. So it's gonna be really fun. Um, we're gonna see what else they release next week at Tuesday as well, I think. Yeah, next Tuesday I'm gonna have another stream and I'll look at that one too. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Uh, God bless and stay frosty, agents. And let me know what you guys think about this new update. Do you guys think it's a good update? It's a update you're excited for, or are you like kind of like me, you're kind of skeptical about it? You don't really know how to feel about this one? Because personally, I don't know, man. It could be good, it could be bad. We don't have enough information, which is something I always hate about that, dude. I always hate when guys say, "Well, we're not gonna really tell." Well, just tell us, dog. Well, why is you why is you acting like telling us about what loot we're gonna get and all that stuff's a bad thing, dog? I feel like they could tell us what's going on unless it's just that bad. Usually that's what I feel is it's probably like mid, and that's why they don't tell you. Well, yeah, it just felt like it felt honestly the whole set and everything just felt like Halo Infinite when those guys were talking about how bad the game was and trying to build up hype again. It's like, oh my goodness, that is not a very good thing to hear or see or experience. But hey, Halo Infinite's at a decent spot right now, so hopefully Bungie gets back to that kind of spot too. I love this game and hopefully it doesn't die off. And for those of you who say, oh, play Warframe instead. Hey, I like Wolfram too, man. Wolfram is a W game as well, but it's not really the same game. I like what one guy had commented that, and I really appreciate his comment there because I absolutely agree with you on that, man. Yeah, like they're two different games, right? The two different games, you can't really compare them. You just play one or the other or both, whatever it is, because if it's ultimately play a game you want to play. But yeah, I like playing Destiny 2, and I really hope that Destiny 2 gets better for sure. I have good high hopes that Final Shape, because like if all this stuff's kind of yeah, I feel like Final Shape's probably gonna be like really big. It's gonna be like a huge one because a lot of resources are being put on it. You have to remember. That's why we don't see a lot of really big content right now. Like to expect them to have big giant content updates all the time just doesn't make sense. So yeah, again, see you guys in the next one. Make sure to check out one of these other videos, and subscribe or whatever if you guys want to stay up to date on this Destiny 2 kind of content because I make that kind of content. And see you guys. Peace.